The aim of the local learning groups is to bring farmers together so that they can share their experience, their farming practices, their success stories, their limiting factors, and create a network of mutual help. When we speak about regeneration, we consider that we are taking over from a point of perspective where land has been severely degraded.
It's not the time anymore to claim that we have to be sustainable and keep something that we have already destroyed. It's not enough anymore. We have to bring it back to the maximum potential, and we have techniques to do it.
Environment and agriculture. There's a lot of things to fix.
A farm is always part of a bigger ecosystem, and it is the most impactful operation on ecosystemic scale. So we have to forget the idea of having farms that are independent operations from landscape and they are just economic operations, and we have to consider them as totally inserted into ecosystemic processes.
Since in Greece it's 45% of the landscape is managed by farmers, I think that farmers do have an incredible impact when it comes to land degradation or land regeneration. I think it's important for farmers to get access to education, open education, free education as much as possible, because most of our understanding of natural systems and production systems, we just don't get it out of thin air. We need to learn from other people.
Farmers are very time poor. They don't have much time on their hands. And even though they want to undertake a lot of these practices, they're not quite sure what practices. We would do trials, we would have field days at different locations, we would have workshops, and there's all this knowledge was being shared amongst farmers, because farmers' biggest asset is to share knowledge, and they love to share knowledge.
We will understand as farmers how the natural process goes when we're speaking about ecosystems processes.
How can I store water better, catch water, understand my hydrology overall? How can I improve soil? How can I stop soil erosion? Why is grass cover important? And the beneficial insects even, things like this. So the whole ecosystem now is coming into the conversation. That's when you see the changes. Soil health, farmers are understanding how their soil works. Farmers will now listen to podcasts as they're driving the tractor. They just want to learn and learn and learn. They want to understand how could I possibly be a better land manager to make sure that I can produce the best possible product for the future of the land and the product and for my future generations. I noticed and witnessed farmers that have shifted from the traditional farming system and wanted to go to a more regenerative farming philosophy, and have successfully done it. So much so that some of them have even surpassed their own expectations and are doing incredible things.
Regenerative Farming Greece is creating such learning networks in all major agricultural regions to be there to support farmers who aim to regenerate ecosystems through their farming operations. Join us.